So, just a quick update. I had what date is it today? It is the 26th of January, 2017. On Monday, just passed, I had a stress test done, echo, and something else done. I can't exactly quite remember. I can't put like a full technological terms to it, but I also had was assimilated by the cyborgs with this new device. It's a continuous heart monitor. So because I'm having so many frequent events, he decided to do it just for a week, but we shall see how long it goes for. I'm waiting for a call from the company to let me know when to drop it in its box and send it back and assimilate me. Anywho, so far what we have got back, I got a call today saying that I have mild pulmonary hypertension, which I've never had that before, and the I'm tired, I'm absolutely exhausted. The tricuspid regurgitation is now, it's more than it was before, so they bumped it up to mild regurgitation of the tricuspid. So the right side of my heart is not 100% happy. So anyway, we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the results will be. I don't know why they gave me kind of, this a bit here and a bit there kind of thing, but that's okay. So I'm having to put off going to pulmonary hypertension right now. I had wanted to go now, but that's not gonna happen. I have to wait. Until the rest of the test results are through. And I've been to see my cardiologist, which is next month. It's in February. So that's as far as that is concerned. As you can see, I'm not coughing like I was before, and I put that down to a couple of things, or a couple of 3 things. Yes, I know, that's more than a couple. But a year and a half ago, when I was in hospital, they gave me the treatments with oh, please don't fall asleep, June. Please don't fall asleep. With the mucomist, Annie. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's just the coyotes. It's okay. Good girl. Shh. We have coyotes outside. Well, luckily they're outside. And she likes to tell them what for when they, have the howling and cackling outside, So anyway, so, forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, they gave me the treatments of Mycomist. They were nebulizer treatments. I would not recommend anybody doing these nebulizer treatments at home by themselves. It even says so in the descriptions that, a person can suddenly have a reaction to them even if they've been using them for, quite some time and thought they are used to having them. It can cause a sudden reaction, and it's almost like you're a cat coughing up a fur ball. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It's actually worse than my other videos. They stood by with suction and all kinds of other stuff, and of course I had the IV morphine to stop the coughing after 5 minutes. And also I had my oxygen concentrator started to malfunction, so I was given another oxygen concentrator. And I think the reason why it was malfunctioning was because it was contaminated with clay dust, which has silica in it, and it's corrosive. And that's basically what did my lungs in. I will at some point do a bit more in-depth video when I'm not nearly falling asleep on the tip of my tongue, as to what happened and the whys and the wherefores, but already having weakened lungs, it obviously didn't help me to go into the ceramics trade, especially in the way that I was doing it, because I was pouring, as well as cleaning the seams, detailing, but what I did was I took, after coming out of hospital in 2004, 6 months after having my studio, I went into respiratory distress. After coming out of hospital, I was supposed to be weaned off the oxygen, but I kind of got a bit bored. So rather than wait, what I did was I took the oxygen concentrator with me to my studio and basically was pumping the stuff right through, direct to my lungs. Yeah. Go to jail, do not stop at go. So that's basically what caused my problem with my lungs. But what I did was I ended up with a brand new oxygen concentrator. I had the treatment with Mucomist. I coughed up so much mucus and gunk and plugs that were the color of the clay I was using. It was just unbelievable. I did that for 3 days. I do still have some, and will always still have some mucus, because you can't get rid of the clay dust completely out of the lungs because it has a like a hook on the end of it, so it literally embeds itself, into the skin lining. of your lungs. So, and I was working anywhere from 18 to 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. I did that for 2 years until I finally said I can't do anymore. And down there, passed out on my feet again. So, but last year I basically took the time to recover, to recoup my lungs, doing some breathing treatments, doing some breathing exercises, arguing with my husband. No. Actually, things got better between hubby and I because I wasn't on so many steroids. Unfortunately, steroids and I don't get on well together, and I do unfortunately have a nasty, I get snippy, uncontrollably snippy, with the steroids, and I was on so many steroids over the, years prior to me putting up the videos. Yes, you did see me snapping at my husband in some of them, but you can see what my husband, his behavior. So, all things being equal, things are improving in the house, and nobody's breaking, I'm saying nobody's breaking in and stealing. I haven't checked, but it just seems that we're getting a little lighter on cups and plates. And no, I can't just go and make us some more, for the simple reason I can't be near that stuff anymore. I can't be near, the clay, the bisque. Maybe the bisque will be okay as long as it's being vacuumed properly and there's no clay dust clinging to it. Then I can paint it, and that'll be okay. I won't be able to do, there's no firing. I had thought of selling my stuff, but so much of it has been stolen. They stole bits of this and bits of that, and parts of this and parts of that. They've really ruined it all. So I can't, in all good conscience, sell it for what it would be worth, because I don't know if all the pieces are there, for each of the molds. But anyway, I'm starting to waffle. I'm very sleepy. And that's the reason for my waffling. But that's kind of why I've not been around for a year, because I've been recouping. I'm building myself back up. I've met some amazing people. One is called the Fry family. F-R-E-Y. I met those people. I met a young lady called Kelly. All these are all on YouTube. I met a young lady called Bad Palm. She's a really neat lady. We get on very well together. We have a laugh. People don't understand our sense of humor. But that's okay, because we are Brits. We understand each other. We understand the way we talk to each other. We understand our sense of humor. So I've met some really nice people. And I'm happy to say I've been able to help some people. No, I don't diagnose anyone. That's not my job. I just help them through. I give them support. I will suggest maybe, have they had, a scan done? Have they had, a full pulmonary function test done? Have they had this? Have they had that? And plus, like I said, just giving them the support that they need. Because it's difficult. You tend to lose a lot of friends when you become chronically ill, and when you're not able to move about that much. It's not friends you lose family too. So, anywho, take care. I love you guys. And I'll put up the video tomorrow of the one where I was talking and falling asleep. The morning after I had the stress test done. And I've got some other videos that I took of Annie and the kittens, which are now cats. They're huge. They are bigger than Annie. But I've got other videos that I'll be putting up. And I promise I am going to try and learn how to edit. This one, no, because I'm nearly asleep. So, take care. Breathe easy. Love yourself. Love those that help you. Love those that are around you. And even love those that are mean and nasty. Because they all need love too. So, take care. And I shall be back soon.